cooking here in the All South kitchen. Here we are. Hey,
I like that delay. That was a killer delay.
Well, I just wanted to give pause for dramatic effect there for us to come in the kitchen. All right, we're going to show you how to make meatballs, and this is something you're going to teach at some of the classes you guys.
Yeah, right? We have classes. We got pizza classes. We got pasta classes. We got ravioli classes. We even got Aperol, Campari, and Negroni classes, which is liquor classes. Just about aperitivos and all about stuff they drink in the afternoons in Italy. And we've got a whole gamut. If you go to Vecchia, VECCHIA, Birmingham.com, go to our website, click on classes, click on the blogs, follow the blogs my wife's are doing, and you can it's just an adventure of us.
And for those who don't know, Vecchia is in Hoover, but that's the website. It's in Birmingham. All right, so tell us how we start to make the meatballs.
All right, we got a roll here. Do 1 part pork, okay?
Oh.
Or veal.
Or veal, okay.
1 part hamburger meat, okay? And there's no or in that one, it's hamburger meat.
Now, this is the way you did it in the old country?
This is the old country right here. Okay. Well, in the old country, in Italy, what is a meatball? A meatball is called polpetta, okay? And that means ball. So what we're going to do here, they would take anything left over that you've got eggplant, you've got bread, you can do any of these things. It's all about using everything in the kitchen.
All right, I'm going to let you hurry because I know. I want to get you running against clock.
So if you watch how I cut these, I cut them extremely thin.
I love how you do that so fast. I got to learn. I got to practice more.
Well, it's all about hand-eye coordination. I've already taken our garlic and chopped them up really fine. I'm going to throw that in there already also.
Garlic, onion.
And you really don't want the onions to be big, okay? You want them to be very, very fine because it just produces more flavor. All right, key factor, Pecorino Romano, Parmigiano Reggiano.
Okay. Now,
measurements are important, but for you people out there, the way I do it is I put it just enough to where it covers everything, and I know that I've got a good blend.
So covered but not smothered.
Right, exactly right.
All right.
We're going to drop in 2 eggs. Egg 1.
Get a little binder in there.
Egg 2. Exactly. Man, you're good at this.
Well, yeah.
Dub, I mean,
Been around the block a few times.
A little bit of milk. What is the milk for?
The whole milk?
Yep.
For protein.
There you go. We got to go for black pepper. Always use your grinder, guys. Come on.
Fresh pepper.
Fresh is always the best.
Fresh is always better.
Bingo. Salt. Love to do some salt. Don't go too crazy on the salt. Why?
Well, it'll be too salty.
Well, you got that pecorino in there. It's going to be salty. Take your basil, okay?
Fresh
Lay them up like cards. Roll them up real tight. Chiffonade. Here we go.
Just basically roll it up like a cigar.
That's right. Exactly what it is. And then you go back across it the other direction.
Somebody just said, Mike, it's a cigar. Well,
It's
if you're from Northeast Florida, it's cigar.
Hey, cigar.
Yeah.
Boom. In there. Now, fun part starts.
All right.
Hand, tack. Oh, you got it. Now you don't want to go violent, okay? Please. And I'll show you that when you come to the class.
Now
it's real soft. This is extremely soft. How hot are we, Doug?
Do you want to use? I don't know. The stove is.
I know
it's
a ghost right now.
Well, I haven't figured out how to work the stove yet. But you could use gloves if you didn't want to get your hands messy.
You know, that is a topic for another day.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying if you didn't want to get messy, you could use gloves, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can, but you know, as I tell you in my class, in kindergarten, I learned that you got to use your 5 senses to cook: hearing, touch, feel.
So you go ahead and put the meatballs in the shapes of the meatball, and
they're not. All right, please, people out there.
Okay.
A meatball is not as big as you can. That is like a gimmick. Okay.
Yeah.
Meatballs are very small, and they really don't even serve meatballs in Italy.
There's no point in making them that big. All right, real quickly though, how long and what temperature and the little bit of oil there that you put in, because we got to wrap here.
You know, I don't know, Dove. I can't answer that question. I just know when they're done. Probably I'd play about 6 minutes on either side.
Yeah.
Then I would take it and put it in the sauce and let them cook the rest of the way to
You
get
kind of
soft.
do it by feel. You can.
I do everything by feel.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
when they come back for the end of the show, we'll have them done and show you what it's like, and we'll go.
And that'll give you the amount of time it usually cooks. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great idea. I like that. So let's do that, and we'll show you how to get the recipe in just a moment.
And that smells good.
Oh, yeah.